Next.
Yo,
Yo, good morning, brother. How you doing, man?
glad I finally got through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Grateful Gal Sports Huddle. Good morning, Grateful Gal family. Hey, man, it's gonna be a different episode. I'm here, occupied with all my kids. Feeding my baby girl right now. Yeah. You on the Sports Huddle? We gonna talk about some sports. All right, Grateful Gal family. Y'all know what time it is, man. Sports Huddle. Welcome with myself and Frankie Fly.
Morning.
Have you got C Money with us this morning?
Nah, he went to his he went to the bank real quick. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay. No problem. About to get directly to the daily verse, and then we're gonna get our sports rundown this morning. So the daily verse for the day of December 10th, 2022, derives from the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 6, and it states as follows: This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. And again, that's from the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 6. And this morning on the Sports Huddle, the sports rundown this morning for the slate, we going to have World Cup, updated World Cup information. Then we're going to go over the Army-Navy game, followed by the Heisman finalists and the ceremony where you can find them later on this evening. And then we'll be following up with some NCAA women's and men actions from Thursday through Saturday. And then Frankie Fly will be going over the NFL Thursday recap and the NFL Sunday slate. And then I'll round it off with some good NBA games from last night. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Frankie Fly so he can get the World Cup updating information going. And we're going to get directly to the sports huddle.
All right, good morning, everybody. So in the quarterfinals, Brazil lost to Croatia in the penalty kicks, 4-2. The Netherlands lost to Argentina in the penalty kicks, 3-4. And we got some good games today. So this is for the quarterfinals. So the next round, Morocco versus Portugal in about at 10 o'clock Eastern time. And then we got England versus France today as well on 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then later on during the week, on Tuesday, December 13th, we got the first semifinals match, which is at 2 p.m. between Argentina and Croatia. And that's all we have right now. We're after those games, you'll find out the next semifinals game on Wednesday, December 14th. So by the next episode, we should know a lot more information than what we have now. So that about wraps it up for the World Cup. So I'll go ahead and pass it back.
Nice. So yes, with the armed service game today, we have the Navy going up against the Army at 3 p.m. on CBS. Go Army, whore.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we beat the Navy. You know, this is a game that every year they put on display.
Very competitive.
Say again.
Very competitive.
Yes, it is.
Bragging rights.
Yeah, it's a lot of pride in these games. Just because in the military, yes, we are one whole, but all the branches are different, and we take pride in our branches and the insignias we put over our left hearts and all that good stuff. So it's cool to be able to go forward and see these games, see these gentlemen from the West Point Academy and from the Naval Academy go head to head and show who's the best. So check them out again today at 3 p.m. on CBS, Navy versus Army. Yes, baby. What, Lam? Yes, you do. Finish eating your food. You got to have strength for your basketball. All right. Transitioning on to NCAA women's from Thursday through Sunday. So Thursday we had number 3 Ohio State defeat New Hampshire 92-36. Then we had number 20 Maryland defeat Purdue 77-74. Number 4 Indiana over Penn State 67-58. Number 6 UConn over Princeton 69-64. Toledo upset at number 14 Michigan 71-68. Kansas upset at number 12 Arizona 77-50. Number 21 Arkansas defeated Lamar 63-50. And the Notre Dame and Lafayette game was postponed. Moving on to Friday's NCAA women's action, we had Georgia Southern defeat Chicago State 93-71. We had Seton Hall defeat Rider 78-40. Missouri over Omaha 83-36. Marshall over Wright State 72-47. George Washington over Manhattan, 68-56. Southern over Spring Hill, 84-54. Western Illinois over Valparaiso, 83-67. Georgetown over Fair Dickinson, 74-60. Um, Binghamton fell to St. Bonaventure, 50-48. I hope I'm saying these names right. They're not even in the top 25, so I don't even know why they're in my slate. Whatever, though. North Florida versus Trinity Baptist, Xavier over Cincinnati, and Missouri State over TCU. Moving to today's games, we have number 5 Notre Dame going up against Merrimack. Number 24 Kansas State is hosting South Dakota State. Then we have you don't want no more milk? You don't want no more milk? Okay, all right. Then we have number 25 Villanova going up against St. Joseph's. Number 15 Utah going up against BYU. Number 18 Creighton is hosting Drake. Number 13 UCLA is hosting Fullerton. And number 16 Iowa is hosting Minnesota. And to round out the week for Sunday, we have number 7 Virginia Tech going up against UNC Asheville. Number 8 North Carolina hosting Wofford. Number 10 Iowa State hosting Jacksonville. Number 23 Oklahoma hosting Robert Morris. Number 1 South Carolina hosting Liberty. Number 8 NC State hosting South Florida. Number 6 UConn versus number 20 Maryland. That'll be a good game.
Yes, sir.
Then we have number 11 LSU hosting New Orleans. Then we have number 3 Ohio State hosting Michigan State. That's going to be a good game as well. And then we have number 21 Arkansas versus Arkansas State. Number 22 Gonzaga is hosting UC Davis, and number 17 Oregon is hosting Oregon State. So that rounds it out for Thursday through Sunday for the NCAA women's. Moving on to the NCAA men's from Thursday through Saturday. Thursday through Sunday. On Thursday, we had number 25 Ohio State defeat Rutgers 67-66. Number 20 Iowa State fell to Iowa 75-56. Go get yourself together. Then we had number 18 Gonzaga. This is going to go on a Friday now. Excuse me. So Friday, December 9th, we had number 18 Gonzaga defeated Washington 77-60. On to Saturday. So today's game slates for the top 25. We have number 17 Illinois hosting Penn State. Number 5 UConn hosting Long Island. We have number 2 Texas hosting AR Pine Bluff. Then we have number 9 Arkansas hosting Oklahoma. Number 16 Kentucky hosting Yale. Number 4 Purdue at Nebraska. Number 8 Alabama versus number 1 Houston on ABC at 3 p.m. Check that out. That'll be a good game. Then we have number 19 UCLA going up against Denver. Number 22 San Diego State against St. Mary's. Number 11 Auburn versus Memphis. Number 6 Kansas versus Missouri. Number 15 Duke hosting Mid-Eastern. Number 10 versus number 14. Number 10 Arizona versus number 14 Indiana on Fox at 7:30. That'll be a good game as well. Then we have number 21 Creighton going up against BYU. Number 24 TCU up against SMU. That rounds out our Saturday games. On to the Sunday slate. We have another ranked matchup. We have number 13 Maryland. Maryland getting all the ranked matchups this weekend.
Yes, sir.
We have number 13 Maryland going up against number 7 Tennessee. Then we have number 20 Iowa State hosting McNeese, followed by number 23 Mississippi State going up against Minnesota. So there's our slate for the NCAA men's and women's going forward for the weekend. Now I'm going to transition over to the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Yes, Larry, don't see I'm doing something? Go brush your teeth. Got me yelling at you on my podcast. You got my face with all that. All right. Let me transition it over to the Heisman finalists for tonight. You can check out the Heisman ceremony tonight at 10 p.m. Not 10 p.m. Tonight at 8 p.m. on ESPN. The Heisman finalists are Max Duggan, Caleb Williams, Stetson Bennett, Go Dogs, and C.J. Stroud. So good luck to all those gentlemen tonight being acknowledged to be Heisman finalists and to be at the ceremony to be able to receive the Heisman. So hopefully Stetson Bennett from Georgia wins, but if not, we're going to go win the national championship anyway. So again, just salute to those gentlemen, and I look forward to seeing who wins tonight. So I'm going to transition it back over to the NFL side to Frankie Fly. He's going to give us a recap of Thursday Night Football and give us a look into the NFL slate for Sunday through Monday.
All right. So quick recap. Thursday night. The Raiders surprisingly lost to the Rams. I think we both picked the Raiders to win that one, right?
Yeah, I mean they were about to win until Baker Mayfield went down and scored a 98 drive touchdown. That's just horrible defense, bro. Like it's horrible defense, but whatever. Hey, salute to Baker Mayfield. You know what I mean? That drive right there showed other NFL teams that he could still play at a high level. So,
yep. Moving on, I think we got a lot of rivalry games this week.
Probably a lot of division games, but yeah.
Yeah, division game. That's what I meant. The Vikings versus the Lions. I'm taking the Lions as the underdog. I'm gonna take them.
So the Lions been putting up points, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I told you they can score. The run game. If the Lions commit to the run game and they continue to be aggressive on defense, obviously they eventually they're going to continue to find an identity and continue to win games. So I won't be surprised if the Vikings fell to the Lions either. But I think who house they at?
Lions.
You said they where?
They in Detroit.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think the Lions can take it. Then I think all those factors have. No, I give them 3 points.
Moving on, Ravens versus Steelers week. I'm gonna take the Ravens, but I won't be surprised if the Steelers pull out, just because I know how it goes.
I mean, I was just talking about the quarterback play. I don't know who that backup quarterback is, but if he can come in and he can control the offense and keep the offense flowing, kind of like what Lamar does, he don't got to be as extra as Lamar Jackson, but as long as he continue to just do what he can control, I think bro gonna be fine. I think y'all will win. But I do think the Steelers are gonna come hard to play, come in playing hard. I don't know if y'all at their house or y'all house, but
no, we up there this week.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a good game. The weather's gonna be a factor, but I think whoever can run the ball most effectively will win a game.
Browns versus the Bengals. I'm going for the Browns as an upset.
I'm looking forward to see the Deshaun Watson and Joe Burrow battle.
Right.
This is gonna be battles like this going forth in their division for a while now. Deshaun Watson is gonna be a Brown for a while, and I look forward to seeing these matchups. So I don't know who's gonna win. I think the Bengals are a better team, but now with Deshaun Watson and the Browns are a stellar team again. So hopefully they can try to turn around their season. It's back in and hopefully try to go into the offseason with some type of rhythm and identity. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns won, but I think I'm gonna take the Bengals by 3.
Okay. Jets versus Bills. I'm going with the Jets.
So you think the Jets gonna beat the Bills twice in a year?
Yep.
Yep. I won't be surprised either. Like I said, the Jets over there, they flying around. They believe in their coach, their environment, and that culture he's built over there. And of course being bad on having first round draft picks for the last how many ever years. Of course you're going to be able to get top tier defensive players, which you should do, and defense win championships. And so yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think Josh Allen is going to be able to come in and definitely assess the film from last time and be able to try to correct some mistakes that he made. Yes, sir. Good job.
All right, and then we got the Texans versus the Cowboys.
Bless
you. Easy pick here. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Bless you. Yeah, the Cowboys win.
All right, not too much to say about that one. The Eagles versus the Giants. I'm gonna take y'all because the Giants got a lot of injuries. They started off hot, but they cooling off. Y'all been hot all season, so I'm gonna just take the Eagles.
Man, I'm gonna take us anyway. But the thing about this team for real this year, man. It's just really about the control of what we can control, building an identity for our team, man. I love the Eagles, and I'd be surprised if we lost. But it's about going out there and handling business, and just like Jalen Hurts said, if we can go out there and we dominate, each man dominate their box every play, and put the work in that they put into the week on the field, we're gonna be unstoppable, bro. Nobody really gonna be able to beat us. You know what I mean? Our defense is ferocious. Our offense is ferocious. We're still missing pieces. So when Dallas Goedert come back, it's gonna be even more ferocious. But I just want our offense to continue to play with rhythm, run the ball, continue to put up big points. I know Jalen Hurts is going to continue to do his thing as he's continuing to develop into an elite quarterback, and I love it. I love seeing the growth in him, and I'm just glad I'm an Eagles fan. I love it. So yeah, I think I'm going to take us by 10. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think we're going to eventually pull away and continue to score high in the high 30s on offense. So
Okay. 30s, damn. All right.
yeah, we had 40 and 35 last week.
I
You know
know,
what I
I
mean?
know.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
averaged about 28. We probably about the second. We probably about the second team with the highest average points this year. We were third, but the last couple of weeks should have put us about second. So
All right. We got the Jags versus the Titans. I'm gonna take the Titans, of course.
I mean, yeah, I think they can. I mean, they ain't no good team for what we saw last week. You know what I mean? We're dominant, but
Right.
whatever. They got some good players. I hope Burks is good. Hopefully he cleared protocol. He can get back on the field this week. But I think the Jaguars are coming in as well. They started off good this season, and I think they had a bad middle spurt, but I think they're trying to end the season off a good way, and I think they're going to come in and play hard, and I think they're going to get the W. I think their defense is going to fly around because they already know what Tennessee is going to do. They're going to try to run the ball with Derrick Henry, and the Jaguars have a good defender, good interior defenders and DBs. So I think it's going to be a good game, and if they can contain Derrick Henry and Jaguars can run the ball, they'll win the game.
All right. Another division game: Chiefs versus the Broncos. Of course, I'm going to take the Chiefs because the Broncos is having a huge letdown season.
Freaking ASS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Chiefs as well. And if we
All
win
right.
this game too, we clinch playoffs. But we don't care about that. We want first place. But today is just another game. Tomorrow is just another game. We're trying to go 1-0 this week. And obviously, if we go 1-0, we just clinch the playoff berth. But that the playoff matters to us. But we're going to continue to go forward and just try to have the best record we can have, so we can have home field advantage in the playoffs and have a bye week. So
yeah, that's all it's about.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see. It's weird too because this from my understanding for a while. This is the latest we played the Giants in a long time. So
Yeah.
we got the Giants, and then we got the Cowboys, and then do we have the Giants, the Saints, and then the Cowboys, and then the Giants again? One of them, but we play them back to back to back in like
Yeah.
the next 3-4 weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Yeah. So we got the Giants, Bears, Cowboys, Saints, then the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
none of the starters probably won't play the second time against the Giants, but
Right.
other than that, yeah. So
And we got the Panthers versus the Seahawks. I'm going to take the Seahawks because they playing at home.
no, they probably playing at the Panther Stadium. I thought.
Nah, they got them. They got them at Seahawks.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
take the Seahawks as well. I thought the Seahawks was just gonna, the Panthers are. That's another team too, trying to find an identity,
Yeah.
and yeah, but it's going to be a good one though.
All right. And then we got the last 4 o'clock game. We got the Bucks versus the 49ers. I'm going to take the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bucks as well, just because of all the injuries that at quarterback position right now with the 49ers. Yeah. And even though they destroyed the Dolphins last week, but then Jimmy G got hurt. Get in there. But yeah, it's gonna be a good game for sure. I think I'll take the Bucks by 3.
Okay, I like that. And then we got the Sunday night game, the Dolphins versus the Chargers. I'm gonna take the Chargers.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins,
Okay.
just because they're gonna bounce back. I think they, from their offense they put up a lot of points. They only had 17 points, if I'm not mistaken. Which credit to the 49ers defense. The Chargers have a high-powered defense as well, but I think just the offense of the Dolphins are going to be able to, I think they probably worked real hard this week to be able to, fix the mistakes they made or whatever happened last week to, get back on rhythm and being able to score, high points on offense again. So, but I think the Chargers are going to come up and play hard as well. I think the Dolphins defense is going to step up, and I think it'll probably be a 7-point game. I'm going to go the Dolphins way.
Okay. And then we got the last game of Week 14, the Patriots versus the Cardinals. I'm gonna go Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's up in the air. I think I'll take the Patriots. I am looking forward to that game. I saw it earlier this week on the slate, and that's going to be a good game. So I think the Patriots, take it out. I don't know their playoff chances right now, but I know they got a better record than the Cardinals, so
Yeah.
it'll be a good one.
All right, that about wraps it up for week 14.
Then we're gonna go over to the NBA slate. Hey, make sure y'all go check out my first ever video podcast. I posted it yesterday on YouTube. My YouTube channel, Grateful Gap Podcast. It was my Fun Fact Friday episode. So y'all check that out. But moving over to the NBA slate from last night, we had the Nets defeat the Hawks 120-116. The Knicks defeated the Hornets 121-102. The Pacers down the Wizards 121-111. The Magic defeated the Raptors 113-109. The Cavs fell to the Kings 106-95. The 76ers defeated the Lakers in overtime 133-122. That was a good game. The Grizzlies defeated the Pistons 114-103. Tensions were flared in the Suns versus Pelican game. The Pelicans
Man, you
the
saw that
Suns
dunk.
128-117. The boys hot.
I saw that this morning.
I can't wait to see Zion in the dunk contest. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, he will. Then
hopefully he's healthy.
Yeah. Hopefully he stay healthy. I just want to have a healthy career because, like I told my wife the other day, when he get on the court, he's gonna dominate. It's no surprise what he's gonna be able to do on the court. So, the Timberwolves defeated the Jazz 118-108, and the Bucks defeated the Mavericks by 1 point, 106-105. Going over to the Saturday slate for today, we have the Spurs up against the Heat, Nets going up against the Pacers, Clippers versus the Wizards, Thunders versus the Cavaliers, Mavericks versus the Bulls, Celtics versus the Warriors, Jazz versus the Nuggets, Timberwolves versus the Trailblazers. Going over to Sunday slate, we have the Hawks going up against the Bulls. The Hawks have lost 2 straight in a row, so hopefully we can bounce back. Suns versus the Pelicans, the rematch. Then we have you said what?
I said, there we go.
Yeah, then we have the Lakers versus the Pistons, the Kings versus the Knicks, the Raptors versus the Magic, the Hornets versus the 76ers, and the Bucks versus the Rockets. So that's our Friday through Sunday slate for the NBA. Shout out to everybody who, again, enjoys the Sports Huddle, who looks forward to this dropping every week. Excuse us for all the extra noises and not distractions, but the noises in the background. So my children are definitely not a distraction for me. But on that note, we appreciate y'all love and support, man. Y'all continue to follow us on all major podcast platforms: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. Check me out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment to my YouTube channel. Again, more videos will be coming more frequently. I'm going to definitely, again, my goal is to be able to get our Sports Huddle show on the air as soon as possible, or on the media side, because it's already but we're going to go forward and continue to grow our podcast platform, and just go forth and continue to build ourselves and grow and better ourselves each day. And that's the ultimate task here. When you come listen to Grateful Gap podcast, always continue to understand to keep God first in your life. Give him everything. Allow him to be able to use you the way he wants you to use him, even though he'll do it anyway. But when you willingly give yourself to God, it's going to be easier. You're going to understand more. You're going to be able to acknowledge the things that he wants you to do in your life. But until next time, y'all, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Again, shout out to all the Heisman Trophy finalists. Good luck to the gentleman. Only one winner will be tonight. Hopefully it's Stetson Bennett again. But if not, still go Dogs. We love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Until next time, y'all, we got to go get out here and get my baby girl ready for basketball practice. And until next time, y'all be easy. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace out.